So the goal at CEC is to make your way up the ladder, gain more responsibility, different roles, and the staff underneath you are eventually supposed to, in a perfect world, take over your clients, take ownership. So in my mind, it was always the right track for me. I wanted to stay at CEC. Next step for me was get my PE so that I could take over clients and take over my boss's job, basically.
Kind of having the PE letters after my name's a good way of advancing, not only here in my career, but it also provides good recognition for clients and other folks, that want to come to us and get our professional engineering experience and utilize us as a consultant.
Background funny story is my mom's actually a professional engineer, and I always said I was never gonna do civil engineering. I said, this seems very boring. And then I went to college, did it. And it really just kind of felt like the next step. Like it's one of those big stepping stones that you want to accomplish and be able to, put those letters after your name and be able to order a seal and steel drawings and kind of have that capability really kind of in your back pocket.
A lot of responsibility. So whenever you add your seal on a plan drawing set or narrative calculations, you're taking full ownership, liability that, hey, I certify this is designed per regulations, per PADEP, Pennsylvania, for example, standards and requirements. Getting a plan set or permit approved by one of those agencies, so you had to follow their regulations, respond to comments. When you get that approval and your client can go to construction, it's like one of the best feelings in the world, having like a small victory and like you want to celebrate after every one you get. So that's like one of the biggest benefits to me.
Well, CEC will provide prep classes. They'll pay for prep classes if you would like to take those. They pay for the exam itself. Once you pass it, they'll reimburse you for that. But then also just the experience of working here and learning a lot of the technical side of engineering and working under other PEs and understanding, what it kind of takes to be a professional engineer, I think, really helped prepare not only for the exam, but also as my career as a PE.
I would say that one of the great things about working here is the number of people that actually have their PE. So one of the requirements for getting your PE is having worked under someone with a PE for 4 or more years. So, coming here, not really an issue at all. A lot of people have their PE here. Not to say that, there are also people that don't, and they are doing excellent also in our typical model. So it's not necessarily a requirement to have it, but you're going to be surrounded by a great number of resources that, have that technical knowledge in essentially all aspects of the PE and civil engineering.
And CEC funded half of the class for me and I paid the second half. And then once you pass the exam, CEC reimburses you for that other half that you paid for. So financially supporting you into taking it, because CEC benefits from having more professional engineers representing them. I felt like that was really incredible that they helped me pay for it. And I'd say the team that I was working on and the managers I was underneath at the time, they were extremely understanding that, hey, I'm balancing this right now.
I was an APM when I took the exam, so being able to obtain that licensure and then navigate into the project manager role, it kind of just smoothly rolled right into that. So I got passed the PE, got my seal, and then I kind of just slowly transitioned, obviously got promoted, but promoted into that managerial role, taking on that more responsibility, managing overall projects. So.
I think at CEC, we really want our project managers to have that PE license for kind of some of the things I had said before in terms of being overall in charge of a project. So, I was able to advance as a project manager here at CEC once the PE license was obtained, and kind of going through the process at that point. But it's really one of the things that we look at in terms of advancement as part of your project management career is having that PE license. So it really allowed me to kind of kickstart and move into the PM role and on to the principal role after that.